Hey guys, it's Super Mustang 9 here, and today I'm a little bit ticked off. So today we're going to do one of my vlog rants, and to be honest, it's drama caused by people in college, high school, elementary school. Drama. Just drama. In elementary, it's a little bit more excusable because kids don't know better. But when you're in college and freaking high school, if you hate on somebody, and let me be honest here, I hope the people that I know see this. If you hate somebody in high school, why the heck do you hate the kid? Oh, it's because he acts like a turd? Maybe it's the way you look at his attitude. Maybe it's the way you see things. You know, I was the kid who was looked down in high school because I made a lot of dick moves in elementary school. And here I am sitting today before you people describing the exact same crap that's going on to one of my good friends here at college. Yes, he might not have made the wisest moves in the world, but can you forgive him? Get over the fact that he made some of the dumbest decisions you've ever made? He's ever made in his life? Growing up in a small town does not make it anything easier. And in a college campus that per year has about 100 kids go through first year, it's the exact same as this high school drama. Why do I see this keep coming up? Why? And yes, I am being loud today because I am a little ticked off. As I said at the beginning of my video. Why does this shit need to happen? And yes, I said the poop word. Because I'm freaking ticked. I hate to say it, but if you hate somebody else, you're no better than ISIS. Because, you know, and maybe it's coming from my religious background. Well, the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter if you have a religious background or not. You know you've got to have some morals in life. I'm sorry, if you hate somebody, you're committing murder in your own heart. I know I'm quoting Matthew 7 somewhere, but the fact of the matter is it's pretty much true, and my friends are actually going to alienate this poor kid. And you know what? I completely disagree with all of that crap going on. Just because he's a friend does not mean you alienate the guy because he's... And you know what? There's another kid who acts exactly like to me as a kid back in grade 6. Whoop-de-freaking-do, kid. Get your ass in gear. And maybe smarten up. I'm not giving away my whole life story, but the fact of the matter is I was bullied through elementary school because of one stupid thing. And then in junior high, I proceeded to make the mistakes because I didn't have a really solid friend group at the time. So what makes this any different than those kids that happened to in high school, those kids that happened to in... I'm almost thinking alienating those friends because they're being such dicks. Like, honestly, please just go talk to the kid about it. At least be sensible with him. Don't be a dick. Please, just listen for once in your measly, pathetic life. I really mean, the human life, I believe, is worth somewhere like close to like 25 cents or something. So, no. So, And you know what? I keep talking about this. I mean, the ideal of forever people. Just say this is a rope that keeps going on forever. I know it's not a phone head cone. Just say the other end of this rope goes on forever. This little bit is what we're concerned about. This little piece here, the end of the headphones, and then it just keeps going on and on and on. But yet we're worried about this little part here and the friends we make. And let's say the second is high school. The third is college. You're only here for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But the fact of the matter is that this is baloney. You need to smarten up, people. Smarten up. Because we're dealing with the finite amount of time we have on Earth. And this is pretty darn finite, if you ask me. I mean, why would you deal with this when you've got more and more and more to deal with? I'm sorry. Sorry if I'm sneaking this religious background into you. But the fact of the matter is, we think that this is going to affect our afterlife. And heck yeah, it is. If you want this to be torture forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever, yeah, go ahead. But if you want it to be heck, so this is a pretty accurate drawing. Like, it's essentially a straight line. And it continues on after a straight line, but I don't have 3 hands. Whoop-de-freaking-do! Whoop-de-freaking-do! And I will answer you guys' Facebook questions on the questions on the ham versus nye debate. But the fact of the matter is, we're all concerned about this. We're all concerned about getting as much knowledge as we can in these little craniums of ours that's made out of, let's say 1/10 of the carbon in the universe. Wait, not even, no. Oh, let's see. Every human brain consists of maybe 1 millionth carbon in the universe. Billion. Well, change every millionth to a billionth and you get it. We're only finite beings, people. Our human bodies are built finitely. And this kind of crap? I'm sorry, it pisses me off. Anyways, guys, that is my time for today. I would suggest if you feel like you're being a part of one of those situations, go and talk to somebody about it. Go and talk to the person you think you're hurting. And see what their line is on the statement. And don't beat around the bush either. They still won't know. Be straight up. Because that's the best way life is going to get dealt with. Even if you're not religious, just be straight up with somebody for once in your life. Anyways, guys, that is my time today. Be sure, if you really liked what I was saying make sure to like, maybe and share this with your friends. This was kind of me ranting. And maybe next time, hopefully it'll be a little bit more better in this, like hopefully on the car news side of things, because I am kind of rebranding my YouTube channels a little bit. This is kind of my vlog, car news, everything like that. That's going on this channel, whereas my other stuff is kind of my other channel, the Bomb 93, which I will have. Game industry is starting soon. If you haven't checked out my blog yet, I am needing help on some of those game industry episodes, and I mean, they're just people. I just need people, right? Like, yes, if you were a video game fan back in the 1980s when AT came out, yeah, sure, I'd love to have your opinion. I mean, or I'd love to have some also somebody who knows what happened back in the days of, per se, the Sega Genesis. I'd love to know what people thought of the industry back then for game industry. Now, please, guys, just go on there and you know what? Look at my old blogs, because stuff like this can lead to mental illness. I don't think you guys realize that enough. Stuff like that can really screw somebody's mind over, like, forever. So, when I say you're making a huge mistake, oh yeah, that might be the philanthropist me coming through, like, or a businessman me coming through. But still, sometimes you are making a huge mistake. Like I did with the first round of my NFL bracket. I picked, the only team I picked that won was Green Bay. So, yeah. And if you're a fan of sports, hey, don't be afraid to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and so much more, people. Anyways, I am Super Mustang 9. Until next time, guys. Ciao.